Hi, my name is Mansoor Ali Khan. I am the CTO for Neurovia AI. Neurovia AI is a subsidiary, 100% owned subsidiary of Robo.ai, which is a UAE-based company listed in Nasdaq. Right. So we are now we launched the Neurovia AI in the ISNR 2026 in Abu Dhabi. We are a very young company. This was recently acquired by Robo.ai. It's a very unique solution which we are proposing to the region as well as to the globe. If you look at today, the data, visual data, if you look at today, the visual data is being generated approximately 400 terabyte to 400 million terabyte. This is the depth of the data which is being collected. Out of this 400 million terabyte, 80%, 85% is the visual data, right? Now, if you say 85% of that visual data, 90% of that is unstructured data. Now, if you look at the AI today is processing unstructured data. Now, process the unstructured data 90%. Imagine the storage it requires. Imagine the transmission in terms of the bandwidth it requires. Imagine the compute it requires. Imagine the AI workload which is going to consume this, right? These are the bigger challenge, and most importantly, AI is no more a sustainable thing today because it is consuming so much of power. Right now, these are the 4 or 5 bottlenecks in adopting AI. Right now, where we come in place, we are giving a unique offering. Our solution built, we have a solution called NeuroStream. Right now, NeuroStream is built on the AI algorithm, bitmap vectorization algorithm. What we are bringing to the table, that we are compressing the data without losing a single bit, keeping the same as parameter as your original file, and you don't need to have we are compressing at source, and when I compress at source, it is going to address the storage requirement to up to 90% lower. It is going to reduce your bandwidth requirement. It is going to reduce compute requirement, which now AI is using it, and of course it is going to reduce a lot of the power. Right, this is the whole the aim of this particular product is to make AI affordable, AI sustainable, right? That is the entire the objective of our product, and we have a unique offering because currently the computes and all these prices have gone 600x. So with this, we can make AI more affordable and sustainable. I think we are looking at an industries where a huge amount of our data is being generated, right? It could be real estate industry, all the government agencies, security agencies, right? Border control, right? These are the key industries which are generating a massive amount of our data today. Now, because of the data which is volume-wise getting more generated, all these industries are trying to feed this data outside the country. The sovereignty of the data is lost today. Now, with our solution, we compress the data, you keep the data inside the country. So you are saving the cost, you are keeping the sovereignty, and most importantly, all your cybersecurity solutions are meant to be saving and safeguarding the data. Now, the data is small, you don't need a very sophisticated cybersecurity solutions. Now, industries, real estate, transportation, hospitality, anything, open public parks, all these places where it is a mandatory to keep the data for years and years, we can make the data affordable. We can keep the data safe and secure and more affordable. And most importantly, today all these industries are doing, they are doing a smart surveillance. Any industry which is doing a smart surveillance, they can go for this solution. What you are currently spending, you will spend 10% of it. So we are telling that, you're going to save on compute, on storage, on transmission, on power, you're going to save up to 80% of your cost. Not only cost, there is a sustainable efforts, and also there is an agility and flexibility is there. Absolutely, we are open to collaborate with anybody who has a better perspective for the sector which I've just spoke about. We are already in discussion with some big names, which probably I cannot disclose it at this point in time, but we have gone through a phase of evaluation major system integrators in terms of AI deployments, they have certified our product. We are in process of commercial discussions with them. I think we have a very nice go-to-market because the demand is there. People have visited. We have participated in a couple of events. We debuted the product in ISNR 2026. There's a lot of interest people have shown. Direct industry is coming to us in terms of the demonstration, in terms of talking to us on the commercial terms. I think we are going to go with partners. We are going to go with the end users. We are going to go with the government companies, because it's just not about commercialization. There is a big cause of sustainability. That's a bigger thing which we are trying to do it, and I think that is where we are to have join hands. Smart cities are now becoming a very important element, because the smart city and smart surveillance is a big element, because we want to build the nation. Now in this tough time, we are going to join hands with all the government agencies, border controls and so on and so forth, so that the sustainable solutions can be provided. I think we have a good roadmap in terms of the product features. We are looking at much more advanced features, which we are going to release it very sooner. But currently, what we have today in our product capability, possibility there is nothing of this sort, because we compress up to 96 or 97%. That's our key feature, and most importantly, we do not the compressed file, it doesn't require a decompressor. And third thing is that you would not lose a big elephant. We are making a small elephant, and which you can keep it in a fridge. So that is the agility we are bringing in to make AI affordable and sustainable.